What is up, everybody? How are we doing? It is officially a Monday when I'm recording this, and yeah, the Xxl Freshman Freestyle is on the way. That's right. I remember back in the day, XXL Mag Freestyles used to be like a holiday. This used to be like one of the biggest moments in hip hop. Everybody would grab their popcorn, grab their food, and they'd run to the computer to watch these XXL freestyles, XXL ciphers. Like the 2016 one, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty, all that, Kodak Black, 21 Savage. That one goes down in history, and that like cemented kind of the XXL freshman class. That was like the peak, and all the years before that were good too, but that was the peak. And then I think ever since 2016, nothing lived up to that hype, and it slowly has just gotten worse and lost a lot of hype. I don't know what happened, but it lost a lot of hype. People used to love this, and now it's just completely completely lost motion. They used to have hella motion. You know, if you got on the XXL mag, 60% of 50% of them were going to be the next big thing, and now a lot of them just end up disappearing. But let's talk about who we got on this magazine. Let's talk about who's on the cover. Vaughn. I'm not shocked that Vaughn is actually on the cover, and the reason for that, he did drop an album. He's been around for a little bit, but he is TDE, right? And similar to Doechii, who also got XXL a couple years ago, and she wasn't really well known when she got on. TDE has a lot of clout. Kendrick's label. Vaughn just got out of that big rap battle with Joey Badass. I once again talked about how I think, and people were being like, "No way, dude! He just wanted to rap." I'm telling you, it was part of Top's marketing strategy, right? Let's get into rap beef. I'm not saying it was completely Top's idea, but I'm saying Top definitely was like, "Hey, let's get you in a rap beef. Let's get you some publicity this year. You're gonna drop an album. It's gonna help you get on this list." So I think Vaughn, it makes sense, right? Is he the biggest artist? No. Are people talking about Vaughn's music? Not that much. Is that someone going to be like, my favorite rapper is Vaughn? Probably not. But, good for him. I'm happy he made it. And hopefully he moves and has the same trajectory Doechii has had after her XXL Freshman freestyle. Baby Chief, do it. Baby Chief, do it. He's boys with Nino Paid. He's kind of one of those underground artists. I haven't listened to a lot of his music, but I have heard some songs. I really like Coolin', and his verse in Coolin' is fire. My bit, because I forget how it goes, but his verse in Coolin' was absolute gas. I like Baby Chief, do it. A little shocked he's on the list, to be honest, but he is unique in the fact that he's 15 or 16. And so I think it's cool having a 15 or 16-year-old, a young person on there. I'm curious to know what his stats are. How's he doing numbers wise? Not numbers are the only thing that matters. It's not like numbers are the only thing that matters, guys. I know. But I'm just curious. I'm curious to know if he's doing big numbers. I mean, 630, I cannot read. 639,000, 201,000. What's this? Dude, why is this not... What? Bro, I swear to God my AirPods just decide to not connect when I'm filming stuff, bro. They just are yeah, you know what? We don't want to connect. They'll connect anytime I'm doing something that's not important. When I'm going outside, it will stay connected to the computer. You know what I mean? But when it's I want them to connect so I can listen to music. No, sorry. It literally says it's connected. It deadass says it's connected. Oh my God, and I hit the wrong AirPods, bro. I'm gonna crash out. It's gonna happen, dude. It's gonna happen. I literally hit the wrong AirPods, and now it takes 5 minutes to look for the AirPods to determine if these AirPods are mine. Can these connect? Are these the ones? Dude, I'm literally gonna lose it. I think I'm gonna lose it. It's not. This is not okay. This is not okay. This is not, bro. Oh my god, dude. It's going to take an hour for it to connect. Can it stop, dude? Please, just connect to my AirPods. I beg. Okay, wait. Okay, connected. So it's interesting because he doesn't have like crazy numbers. The Viper has 11 million. That's like good, coolin', rich guys. So I guess in some aspects, a Little Shot. Who's he signed to? Is he signed to somebody? Little Shot T's on the list, but I also know Nino Pade's on the list, and he's friends with Nino, so maybe they were like, let's put them on together. And I think he's young, so he has that going for him. Eam Triplin, listened to his album recently. I like Eam Triplin. He's kind of on more, I feel like the indie, like Smino, Saba type of wave. Like, you know, he's different than some of these other guys that are on here. He's definitely more on like the, I feel like, how do I describe it? Like more artsy rap, like. He's like the artsy. That did not make sense, but you know what I mean. He's more on the artsy side. I think it's good that he's on here. I think it makes sense he's on here. He's been working for a long time on this. 1900 Rugrat. Sure, he went viral on TikTok rapper. He had that one song. I don't even know who else they would put on this list, to be honest. Like, I don't even know, like, the other rappers that would qualify to be on here that haven't already been on here. I'm going to be honest. Like, so, like, it kind of makes sense because if you took one off, I don't think I could tell you who else would go on. So 1900 Rugrat had a big TikTok song. Also, like, a white boy from Florida, sure. Samara Sin. I've heard, I think, one or two of her songs. I think she's really talented. I think she's very underground right now. But they always have a few, like, woman artists that are, you know, not as well known that end up doing well. But I think Samara Sin has a shot. I think she's very talented. Ian makes sense, right? Ian's had a great career so far. He's put out a lot of hits. I like a lot of Ian's songs, low-key. Well, not a lot, but I like some of Ian's songs. And so I get it. I think Ian makes sense. Jello, you know, that's not Rock Nation juice. That's not Rock Nation juice. That's what I'm telling you. You know, if you got Rock Nation behind you, they're gonna get you. They gonna get you on this list. Best believe they gonna make sure you're on this list, especially if you're Lonzo Ball's brother, Lonzo and LaMelo Ball's brother. Trust me, they're putting you on this list. He also had that. He had one song though. He doesn't have a project. Like, I think he dropped maybe one other song, but does he deserve to be on this list for merit alone as a rapper? Probably not. But I get it. I understand why he made the list. I understand it, but. You know, are there rappers that have probably worked twice as hard and grinding and, you know, probably deserve to be on it more than Jello? Absolutely. But you know what? It makes sense. He already has a lot of clout just from, you know, being LiAngelo Ball. I think it makes sense. Low Shimmy. I haven't heard a lot of Low Shimmy, but I've seen some other reactors say, like, kind of preview stuff, and it's been pretty good. I need to listen to more Low Shimmy stuff. I don't really know him as well. Laser Dim. I know Laser Dim, not personally, but I see him in a lot of those reaction song wars. I think it makes sense that he's on here. He's the crash out. He's the crash out of the group. There's always one. But he's been putting in work. He's been going up like crazy. I think it makes sense that he's going to be on here. YTB Fat. I have not listened to a single YTB Fat song. I'm going to be honest. I don't know who this is at all. I'm sure they're talented. I'm sure they deserve their spot. But I genuinely don't know a single YTB Fat song, and I want to be careful because I don't want to get copyrighted. Bigger. Makes sense.
Bitch kinda me, titty done BBL, but I still built it. Okay. In the streets, hand around, gang, ball hard like a fucking clip. I done got my status up. Every club they search you at, I can bring my pistol. I done found the bitch on Fluster. At the home Twitter. In the fucking mud, so long.
Nah, he hard.
Now they skin of a glitter. A real player.
Check out Low Shimmy real quick.
I was in the dark so long, lift the
Nah, he hard.
Rock up and found squirrel in the bag. Y'all ain't counting bigger.
I like it slow. I like it. Okay, I get it. Low Shimmy also just doesn't put up a lot of numbers, at least on YouTube. He has that song For Me. Have I heard this?
So much for me.
Oh, I have heard
I know
this.
you put that on for me.
He made this song? Okay, that makes sense. That's a banger. What about this song? Hold on.
That shit ain't action, please.
Okay, crazy skip.
Let's make it to
Hey,
a movie right
hey,
at
my
home.
bad. Oh my
Let's
god.
make a movie, baby.
I like Low Shimmy.
Let's make a movie, baby.
Yeah, low shimmy can get it. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I, bro. That's not what I meant. Oh my god, bro. Pause. Oh my god, that's not what I meant. Please, God, dang it, bro. Oh yeah, you know what I mean. Like low shimmy, it makes sense that he's on the XXL list based upon this music video. That's what I meant. Like relax, people. Nito Pade. I like Nito Pade a lot. I'm glad he's on the spot. Nito Pade's fire. EBK Jabo, also glad he's on this list. I love EBK Jabo's music. I can't listen to it too much because it makes me want to do heinous things like outside, but I understand. I understand that he's on here. And then we got Cardo Got Wings is the producer. Is that just Cardo? I don't know Cardo Got Wings, but I think I may... Did he just used to go by... Cardo? He worked with Larry June. I like Larry June. He's Bay Area. Okay, shout out Cardo Got Wings. So we're gonna check out some of the stuff that dropped from XXL Mag. We have the mean tweets. Do I even want to watch those? Do I care enough about these mean tweets? I've seen the trailer already of the Freshman freestyles. They're hilarious. Nito Pade's out here doing R&B. But I kind of want to just go and look at the Vaughn's freestyle and ABCs. The ciphers are really what I care about, but I'm down to check it out. Should we watch some of these memes? They're doing what is this comic book anime shit they're doing?
At K Hendrix, why do y'all gas Vaughn like this? That's just the cause of TDE. What's wrong with cause? I got some motion on me. You feel me? I got some motion on me. On God, you see it. You leaving comments, right? On God.
Phonolite_Porphyry says everything about this shit says one hit wonder, man.
Damn.
Fuck you, nigga. Where's your hit?
For him tripling?
Eat cock.
I feel like he's not a one hit.
A cock meat sandwich, man.
Bro look like he about to run under the fridge when you turn the lights on.
He's a cockroach. That's funny.
They be saying I look like a cockroach, bitch. What's going on?
That one kid that nigga YTB fat is trash, man. LOL. Niggas weird as hell. Listening to this nigga.
Why does this say the owner of the Redskins?
I don't know what's wrong with this man. Just don't play it, fuck. They don't play my shit, fuck. But he probably was playing because the bitch be coming on. The whole time, bitch just love me.
Is he from Florida?
Is he from Florida? I don't know.
At Janation the rapper. She gonna have to give Doja Cat her sippy cup back because this is a little.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm gonna be honest. Let's watch this XXL Freshman. Let's watch this freestyle. This is what we're here for.
I'm something like a stylist at the zoo. How I address all the elephants in a room.
I'm sounding like a stylist at the zoo. The way I address all the elephants in the room.
There's one thing that I learned is to never make an excuse. Stem from crazy conversations embedded deep in my roots. Was created with ambition. It's no way to get it installed. My mama alcoholic. I tried to help her with the withdrawals.
My mama alcoholic tried to help her with the withdrawals.
I can't forget all the shit that these niggas did, dog. I swear my memory bank don't run out of withdrawals.
I swear my memory bank done ran out of withdrawals. Come on.
They laughed at my pain, that ain't some shit that they should joke about. They laughed at my pain and all the shit I used to hope about. It's funny how they ain't prepared the food but got an open mouth, closed off cause
it's funny how they ain't prepared the food but got an open mouth.
Daddy never made it to an open house. True story, yeah, my life is a saga. I didn't used to have pool and now they feeling the yaga. They question.
I didn't used to have, hold on, he acted like that was a hard bar, so I need to listen.
I didn't used to have pool and true story, yeah, my life is a saga. I didn't used to have pool and now they feeling the yaga.
Now they feeling the yaga. I don't know what the yaga is.
They question what I had in store while I was building the plaza. I take pride in my scars. Oh, I'm really Mufasa. Yeah, they spit.
I take pride in we got Lion King bars in 2025. We're going crazy, dude. Lion King, shout out. That's crazy. We can do a little better than the Lion King.
Yo, Milk, they crying over the mess now. They double-crossed me and gotta deal with regrets now. Back then, shit wasn't clicking for me. Select foul. My life was depending on scales. I guess I'm a reptile. Seeing weird shit but can't explain it. Like the X-Files. Say the wrong shit around my niggas and get exiled. Ads on my comments, my deposits are direct now. I'm bringing in the cheese. In high school, I was the best smile. So how I make it here to double.
I'm bringing in the cheese in high school. I was the best smile. Okay, he's rapping. He's rapping. We
XL,
like that.
they was streaming Look at God when I was going through hell, but now they feeling what I'm saying like they reading in Braille. If it's one thing I ain't never
Now
did
they
in life,
feeling what I'm saying like they read it in Braille because you feel in Braille. Okay.
it was fail.
Yo, I didn't think that was bad, dude. He rapped on that. He was actually rapping. I mean, it's what I expect from Ray Vaughn. Like, it's not like I expect him to not rap. Like, he was one of the few people I expect to rap. The ones I expect to like have. Okay, if I had to rank who's gonna have like the worst fucking freestyle of all time, and we have to take the trailers into consideration. I think Jello's gonna have a bad one. Jello's is gonna be horrible. 1900 Rugrat, probably not gonna be great. Right? Probably not gonna be great. The clip from Ian's had me concerned because he wasn't rhyming anything, which I think is like what he does. Like he was like, bitch, I feel like Adele, but like didn't rhyme with Adele. So, but he did have the choir behind him. So, EBK J-Bo was from jail. So, like, I'm sure his freestyle will be good, but it's filmed on a potato. So, that one's got to be bottom. YTB, EBK, I like your music, though. Please don't hurt me. YTB Fat, he was doing, like, the... Which, but it didn't work. It was like off beat and shit. So I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna rank these between who's gonna have the best and who's gonna have the worst before, and then we're gonna revisit once all of them are out and see if I was right. So I think number one. I feel like Ray Vaughn's was like good lyrically. Who would beat Ray Vaughn? The only person that I think lyrically is gonna outdo Ray Vaughn is gonna be like Nino, but I saw that he was singing, so I don't know if he's taking this seriously. I think Ian could, low-key, and I think Samara Singh could, low-key. Low Shimmy, I don't know enough about. Laser Dim, probably not. So I'm going to put Ray Vaughn lyrically is probably going to be at number one. Fuck. I think Eam's going to be at 2. No, I think Samara's going to be at 2. No, Eam's gonna... I'm sleeping on Baby Chief Do It, too. I'm gonna put Nino at 2, because I think he's singing a little bit, but I think he's gonna rap in it. I don't think he's gonna sing the entire time, okay? I don't think he's gonna sing the entire time. I'm gonna put Nino at 2. I think Samara's gonna be at 3. We're gonna get Eam Triplin at 4. Baby Chief Do It 5. No. Low Shimmy 5. I just feel like Low Shimmy's fire. Like, just on my little clip of hearing him. We're going to put YTB Fat. We're going to put Ian 6. YTB Fat 7. No, Laser Dim 7. YTB Fat 8. Baby Chief... Oh, fuck. No, okay. I forgot my order. Baby Chief Do It... Actually, let's put 6. Ian 7, YTB Fat 8, Laser Dim 9, 1900 Rugrat 10, EBK J-Bo 11, just because it's filmed on a potato. If he wasn't on a potato, he'd be much higher. And then Jello last. Jello's gonna have the worst one. He's gonna be... What's gonna make it worse is he's gonna be trying. He's gonna be trying really hard. But this dude said, "I'm a young bull. Y'all are just some calves. We gonna make apple juice in the lunchbox." Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, he's definitely gonna be last. And Jello, I like you. Like, you're fine. But I just don't think he's rapped enough. Like, I just don't think he has enough rapping experience. So that's my ranking right now. We'll rewatch this back and see if I'm right. But yeah, thanks for watching. Excited to see more of this XXL magazine stuff go on. It's gonna be fun. Bye.